Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Donna. I'm here with my husband Jim on our trawler. And as you can see, the sun is just coming up. And we are getting ready to get underway. Got the coffee going. We're heading off to Cuttyhunk from Block Island. And we'll take you along on our trip. Looks like it'll be a lovely day. Little icky, huh? A lot of mud.
Lithium out of the circuit.
Pulling lithium out.
Lithium up.
Lithium is out and
Good.
up.
Otherwise, it'll really put a demand on the alternator. Right. I didn't realize how bad the batteries were. The lithiums are really a mess. I mean, the PVs are a mess.
The lead acid.
Yeah. Photographing our exit.
Yep.
Here we go. We're doomed. No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a beautiful day. Good trawling day.
I guess. All right. Yeah, it's never this calm.
No.
It's like not even 1 in 10, I think. And lately it's been
20 knots every day.
20, yeah.
And plus some changes to 30 every once in a while.
Boy, you should have seen the ball of mud on there. You could barely see the anchor.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to...
Yeah, to have me get underway a
but I
little
didn't
bit.
want to do it. I had to move. It was a big fat crab.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, who's on the ball of shame?
Had a little motorboat this morning.
I can see somebody in back with a bright fluorescent
red shirt.
Appropriate for doom and gloom?
I guess. All right.
All right, you want me to take it?
I got it for a minute.
Okay.
You drink your coffee. Good old Can 11 that nobody seems to know about.
Old Can 11, we sing your praises. Yeah, that's the strangest. We're right near Can 11. I don't know where the hell that is.
Yeah.
It's near the Coast Guard station. What?
Oh.
This is the launch driver, right?
They don't go by those, I guess.
They never go by them, so I'm being way too critical, because these guys are very good.
They are very good. I've been impressed.
Oh, it's got a propane tank. Is that what that is?
Or a yellow bucket, I can't tell.
you can bump it if you want. What's our temperature?
Our temperature is 130.
Yeah, let's take it up. You can find a sweet spot there.
This is 1100.
I think there's one at 12.
Take a picture of the postcard.
Yeah.
It is a pretty building.
It is a yellow bucket. Yeah, that is a building. It's perfect New England with the lawn out front. And it's a pretty morning.
I forgot to check the tides.
It's low now.
I know, but I should have checked what it'll be like at the
Entrance to
Island.
Buzzards Bay.
No, just at the top of Block Island. That's another one that has a pretty good grip.
Right.
I guess we'll find out.
Should I follow that up with a do?
Yes.
Do.
Yes.
Alright. Some stalwart fishermen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to be out fishing. Be
Yeah.
outside doing anything.
Yeah, this really is. And I hear more and more people, I'm learning about artificial intelligence, and they all say, just enjoy yourself. I go, well, okay.
Well, we can.
He looks dejected. Okay.
Probably been there since 5. I'd be a little ragged looking too.
Yeah. Yeah.
To starboard is where the cormorants like to hang out.
Cromlets.
Cormorants. No,
Yeah, I wish you could eat them or something. They're pretty disgusting.
Yeah, but they serve a purpose.
Star Wars lady fishing.
Yeah. You go, girl.
You go, girl. I don't know if she's catching much.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
Yes, it's not called catching. It's called fishing.
Take a picture of the birds to starboard.
It's interesting. There's no takers out here. It's
No.
fairly late, after 6,
Yeah.
and people are afraid.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? What's our temperature?
Our temperatures come up to 140, 145.
All right, why don't you let me take it and I'll
You want to take it?
yeah.
Okay. You have the helm. I am ready.
Okay. We're just on lead acid.
Lead acid. I'll take this for a walk. Oh, a sailboat's following us out. We pulled the sweet potato inside so it won't get so beat up, hopefully. And there's the North Light way off in the distance. A little bit of low cloud cover. Mist. Farewell, Block Island. We shall return. Coming up on the north end of Block Island, you can see the pretty lighthouse there.
You have to be.
Change odds in here a little bit. The autopilot's on. I feel like we're being swept a little bit too close to the riprap.
I bet that's possible. It's slow-ish.
Yeah.
You can get right close to land, but I don't recommend it.
No.
And a lot of people will just go, oh, that's the end of the island. Well, take a look at the chart.
Yeah.
It's very
Very
unforgiving.
unhappy there. Lots of rocks.
Lots of rocks. There's the green up there, but we're going to cut that.
Right, we can cut that. There's a lot of fishermen too, so we'll try to give them a wide berth so we don't cut lines and stuff.
Whoa. And then when we get in, we got to clean the anchor. What a mess.
Yeah,
We could do that if we get a pile in Cutty. We could just dump it and then pull it up in little bits.
okay.
But boy, is it a mess.
Yeah, Jim said there are even crabs and other that dug itself in, and we turned around like a whirling dervish a few dozen times.
I don't know where it ended up. The chain is kerfuffled too.
Yeah, I noticed it looked like a Twizzler when it came up. And it took a lot of pressure to break it free, so it was definitely stuck in the mud nicely.
The way you break it free is you come up all the way on it, and the winch couldn't pull it out, so that's over 1,000 pounds.
Right.
And then you get as much out as possible. You get the chain as vertical as possible,
Right.
and then you drive the boat over it, and it'll lift it out. At least that's the theory.
It works. You don't even have to. You just put it in gear. You don't have to give it any
Right.
RPMs.
Well, that's a lot of force.
That's
too.
a lot of force.
It was putting a lot. So you should never load the winch, because it's the gears and stuff in there. You don't want to really put thousands of pounds on. They're not really designed for that. So
Right.
I was almost going to put the snubber back on it.
Ah, okay.
Drive up on it.
Yeah.
The chain slack.
Yeah. I didn't realize how much I rely on what I see as you do this process, but today it had pants on and I couldn't see where
through my
the
baggy
snubber
pants.
was. So I kept hesitating because I know you have to grab the snubber and I don't want to touch the windlass controls when your hands are near
Right.
them. So that's why I kept hesitating, if
That's
you're wondering.
okay. Hesitate is good. Cutting off fingers is bad.
Is bad. Oh, Ozzy just went, oh gee. I was wondering why.
You should put that on the...
Yeah, so this is the controls for the autopilot, and I tried to change it 1 or 2 degrees, and then I looked up because the bow was swinging wildly and it had gone to 30 degrees instead of the 22 I was trying to say. Oh, they are birds.
Other birds.
Sorry.
You can run them
Distracted. They'll get out of the way. Sorry, guys.
over. Time to get up anyways.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure they weren't buoys.
What do you have to do today anyway? Just swim and sleep and eat.
Yeah, but it's a lot of energy to fly.
Yeah. Also stormy petrels. Look at them.
Yeah, aren't they pretty?
They skim just above the surface. To see them in a bad seaway is just beautiful.
Yeah,
They
it's
dip
magic.
between the different waves. I
Yeah.
don't think they use any energy at all.
Well suited for their environment.
Well, they had 1 billion years, so
Yeah, but look what humans have done.
that's a pretty silhouette.
Oh yeah,
It's a very pretty lighthouse.
it is.
Lots of people love painting it. You know, it's in watercolor paints.
Right. There's the northern tip. There's usually seals out there.
Yeah, they'll haul out. I
Yeah,
think they're hauled out on the other side. They're laying in the sun.
probably.
Might
Lots of
lay in the
birds
sun.
too. Yeah, on a cool morning. It was 64 degrees this morning. Lovely. Good sleeping weather.
My feet were cold.
Your feet were cold.
Yeah.
Well, you're known for cold feet, my love.
I know. We eventually got married, though.
Better view of the lighthouse, built in, I think it was 1847. And there are bunches of seals right at the tip there, but they're hard to see, the sea lumps. You can see the difference in the water, where the water goes from 70 feet where we are to nothing over there. And the fishing fleet in the shallows on the other side. Very pretty. This guy is all kitted out on his jet ski. Looks like he has quite an audience of seabirds. I don't know if they're petrels or seals.
His cooler's full of beer.
Yeah, he caught some beer, huh?
Well, I mean, why else would you be here? You could be home doing your calculus homework.
Nah. So that's the green 1BI bird activity, so there's got to be a lot of fish under there.
Yeah. Wow, look at him roll.
I know. From what though? The seas are calm.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess.
he caught a wave just perfectly.
Yeah, probably his own wake. He came around in a circle.
All right, I'm gonna make my move.
Very well. 0709, turning to starboard. According to this, our new course should be, looks like 085 approximately.
Right.
I'd have to check the next page. We're just coming around onto the east side of Block Island. You're starting to see the large hills going up. There's the fishing fleet. We saw somebody catch a nice fish. And a couple of the windmills that power the whole island and some of the mainland too. Today, not so much, but considering the winds we've had for the last 3 weeks, it's probably done quite a good job of keeping the power up. Pretty bird. On this side is the Rhode Island coast. It goes off into the distance. Somewhere over to my left is Connecticut. And around that corner, you head up into Narragansett, Newport. Off to port here is one of the ferries out of Point Judith, Galilee, Rhode Island. This one's the fast ferry. I took a similar style ferry to New London when I went to family reunion. I guess that was just last weekend. All the days are kind of manging together. I'm going to tempt fate. I have bananas on board, but I'm hungry, so I made some scones. I'm going to have scones, bananas, and peanut butter for breakfast. We'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. Alright, so I got my scones. Let me put the peanut butter on it. I gotta have protein in the morning or I have this tendency to fall on my face. Ask Jim. He's had to pick me up.
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining, yes, dear.
Ultimately defeating for the goal of getting somewhere.
Right. Yeah, and I'm making a total mess. Our 1 foot seas didn't account for the large ocean swells. So it's a little bit of
tell how bad it is just looking down on you.
no, but I'm bracing myself as the swells go by. I know some people are going to say, ew, peanut butter and bananas, but it's really quite good. Jim's not a peanut butter fan.
You are a woman with great perversities.
Yes, I am.
We won't review the other ones just
Okay.
yet.
That's probably good, or we'd have to X-rate this. Alright. Well, you started it. Alright, yum. My honey is looking a little sleepy at the helm. We have somebody passing us to starboard. And while the winds are light, we still have these big ocean swells, so I've been bracing myself in at the dinette while he takes, Ozzy is actually taking us for a ride.
Just 4 more hours.
4 more hours. It's not that bad.
No.
No. What do you like about Cuttyhunk?
The girls.
The girls. No. Well, there aren't that many. It's a small place.
No.
You're just like girls.
They're all sturdy fishing girls.
I just
Cuttyhunk is wonderful. It's you can hike and manicured boat and cooked lobsters. This stuff's a little expensive, but the money goes to support
the waves just got us.
all the money they earn goes to their college funds and things.
Right. And they're nice kids.
And they're real nice kids.
Yeah, I've been very impressed. They have an oyster farm on the far side of the island where they source the oysters. They're fresh and clean and delicious.
And there's ice cream
and
sometimes.
There's ice cream. They have an ice cream shop, and the lobsters are caught right off the island, so you know they're good. They have fish too that they have at the market.
Sometimes pasty, gooey things.
Yes, that's right. They do have the pastry cafe thingy.
Right.
Yeah. It's just a fun, beautiful. It's very quiet. There are no loud bars or anything. They have a few little.
Right. It's a dry island. No liquors ever sold on the island.
So bring your own.
You have to bring your own bottle. I don't even know if they have a restaurant anymore. They do have like a grill on the wharf.
Yeah.
Which is fun, just sitting there.
And they have the pizza place just up the hill, and then there's a place that has food out in their backyard, basically, a little restaurant type place.
I don't know if any of those are open. They're seasonal, and sometimes I think if the economy takes a digger, they won't. They may not open or change their hours or yearly schedules.
It might be for groups and things like
right.
that.
Winter is very quiet.
Yeah.
I remember one lady said she'd go to church services and she'd take her rifle with her because there were coyotes on the island sometimes. So, it's that type of place.
Usually don't harm people, but
if they're desperate, they'll do anything, and they can be mean customers, and they can be rabid, sure.
I don't know if there's a rabies problem on the island.
Probably anywhere. It's interesting. And their deer, get rid of the deer unless you wanted to bring wolves in.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun. You can find clams. I don't know if you can actually clam there.
No,
You're allowed to clam there, but if you just sit in the sand and gooey your arms around in the sand, you can find them.
Put them back unless you have the right
permitting and whatnot.
I'm guessing. We never looked into it, so.
then they've got to go someplace. I don't think they go to Martha's because this is, at least might be megawatt turbines. So it's 40 megawatts. It's a lot of power.
Yeah, what they do for block is it goes to block, powers that island, and then the rest is crosses the channel.
Goes back out the cable that used to power the island.
Yeah. Well, did it ever power the island? I thought they always used the generator.
I think because they haven't used the generator. I think that was before they put in the wind.
Okay.
And I've never heard it.
All right.
You could hear it. It was just this awful thing.
Yeah.
Grinding away. And somebody had a little wind turbine too. That was miles away, and it was very early.
Yeah, it was bad technology.
Well, it was early technology. And boy, did that make a lot of noise. You'd be miles away and hear it out in the anchorage. It's really quite a like this all night and all day and all night.
Oh, it wasn't a thumper?
No.
No. Okay, I've heard some that are thumpers. Or more like a wall.
But solar's the way to go. Cuttyhunk, yes.
Cuttyhunk
also Cuttyhunk has a big solar farm too, which we saw. It's very nice. They need to double and triple it, and then put solar on everybody's houses, and then everybody should have 1,000 amp lithium bank in their house. And if you want to do laundry and heat water, you do it while the sun is shining.
Make hay while the sun shines.
Yeah. Don't. Oh, he looks very forlorn there.
Yeah.
Pretty boat. I wonder what that is.
I can't tell from here.
Is that a yawl?
Yeah, it looks yawlish more than catchish.
Yeah, you need a real aft mast.
It's good for heavy weather to balance a little storm jib.
Right.
This is about the area we saw that whale one year.
Would not get out of our way.
Yeah, we ended up doing a donut so that we stayed away from it.
I think he liked me too. It was a girl. She took a shine to me.
Or to our hull.
To our hull, our bulbous hull.
Our bulbous hull probably looked like a nice.
And our throbbing
whale.
engine. I'm not sure what this thing is up here. These might be serviced. That thing had a big pail of smoke. Smoke.
Was it just getting started from
coming down the
through the
Buzzards
canal,
Bay.
Buzzards Bay and the canal. Yeah.
I think we would have done it a lot. You may not want to go to the bunker fuel until you're out in the ocean, which is just cleared. So.
Right. I don't know.
Anyway. See you in a bit.
Some ships here hanging out in Rhode Island Sound. Either waiting to go up the Narragansett. We heard some chatter about pilots coming on board. And then they could also be waiting to go through the Cape Cod Canal, which is just up that way. Another one over there past my honey. Smile, honey. Yes, dear.
Not sure what's going on there. It looks like some sort of tanker, but it's covered with tubes on top.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got hair.
And giant no smoking signs. So
yes, giant no smoking signs.
Right.
These guys are probably ocean tugs.
Ocean tugs, yeah.
But if you're going to work on windmills, today's the day to do it.
Yeah. We saw some ship out that way that had a big gantry going up. Impressive.
I counted over 40 of them.
That's pretty
cool. Look up and see how big they are. But if they're 500 megawatt or 1 meg, that'd be very nice.
That would be.
A lot of power.
Yeah. So our course is a little bit off to starboard, but I'm going to just go around this guy's stern.
I'm sure we're being swept. So if you want to head
a little more on course.
More to starboard, yeah. These guys, there's no way they're powered. So
no, they're just station
sitting,
keeping. Yeah.
At the mercy of the tides.
Yes.
In fact, the two tugs are kind of close together.
It looks it, but we'll see. There was definitely one was more.
One looks faded.
Faded, so it's farther away. Yeah.
Probably a mile away.
Right.
Don't take anything for face granted ever. I know where that is. Well, assign it a probability. Don't say that is it.
Yeah. Oh, this guy just let off some steam.
Well, he was doing that before. I was wondering what he was doing.
Maybe correcting his drift.
He's probably correcting his drift, and that's very inefficient. That's That's why it looks like the black smoke pouring out of it
Yeah.
at slow speeds.
This guy has cranes on it so he can lift the cargo out.
I was thinking he was a cargo container.
Right. Right.
And the guy behind, what we thought was a fishing boat, is something else again.
Oh. It's very huge, tall.
It's funky, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
as tall as it is wide.
it looks
type of
top
thing.
heavy like the cruise ships.
Yeah, but it's not that big.
I don't think so.
All right, adjusting Aussie.
Okay.
Go between.
Back to 86 degrees.
Yes.
Right.
That should be closer to our course line.
Okay, good.
I'll have to adjust a little more when we get past the stern here.
Right.
This guy.
You know what? He has covers on the tops of his thing. I wonder if he's like a bulk carrier for things like coal.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. That could be.
Let's see if there's something in the name.
Oh, he has an anchor down.
Oh, he does.
I
yes.
didn't see that before.
This guy does.
No.
Not that I can see.
Right, so maybe he's the one that was talking to the
Right.
pilot.
It's 3-inch chain, and you still can't see it.
I know. Yeah.
The Magnificent.
Yes.
Magnificent.
From
Where is it?
Majoro?
Majoro? I don't know that.
No, SSI Magnificent.
SSI's. She know that. Bulk carrier, SSI. Alright, let's look that up later.
Yeah.
And I love the escape pod.
Right.
Can you imagine falling from there?
From there,
You better have your seatbelt on.
Yeah. But at least you got an escape. Oh, the one on the other side I think will be even more dramatic.
I've seen them. You can Google the video of they drop one from
Yeah.
like 30 feet.
Right.
Front first. And it goes down, goes into the water, all the way into the water.
Right, like a
Pops
submarine.
back up like a cork, flips over.
It is
Even if you were strapped in, it would break your neck.
it is ballasted, right?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. All right, let me adjust our course again. Make sure we're way in front of these two guys,
No, I wouldn't worry about them.
but I'm also way off my course.
Ah, that's the problem.
Yeah. All right, Ozzy. Let's see. I don't know if we ever told you about Ozzy. Ozzy was our driver once. We were just picking up, I think it was this boat when we
This
bought
boat.
it, and we flew into West Palm Beach and needed a ride from the airport to Stewart. And we had this nice driver. It was late at night, I remember. We were both exhausted. And so Ozzy was this Turkish man. He says, my name is Ozzy, like Ozzy Osbourne. But really a great guy. Told us about his life, his family back home. And he was a good driver, except he got excitable. And he kept turning around and trying to talk to us. And when he
To the point where I was grabbing his shaven head and I go, okay, Ozzy, okay. And I was taking his head, we're screaming, going 90 miles an hour down 95 in the middle of the night, and I'm taking his head and I'm rotating it so he can actually see the road. And so that's why but he was still a great driver.
He was, and he was
So we
a
had
nice
to name
guy.
the autopilot, Ozzy, where are you going?
because
Look where you're going.
well, not only that, because our autopilot it has a POTS mechanism in it, and every once in a while you'll be turning the mechanism, and you want to do 1 or 2 degrees, and suddenly it does 20, and so it goes like off into the weeds.
you have to watch it, you have to
Yeah,
look at, make sure you know what the course is set there, because these
Before
things
you
are all
move it.
magnetic, so they're all different,
right.
but it's all relative. And then turn it and make sure it does what it says it'll do, because it'll go beep, beep, every click, but sometimes that's 3 or 4 degrees,
Or 10.
sometimes 20.
Yeah. So do you think these ships are for the windmills? They look
I think
special
so.
purpose.
I think so. They're ocean pulling tugs,
Ocean, yeah.
or
Capable.
buoy tender type things. Although
Yeah.
I don't see big cranes, so yeah.
Interesting. So just hanging out here.
I do
Good.
see people fishing in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very good for the marine environment. The fish love the bases of these big windmills, and it does create quite the ecosystem.
You know, tell me what you think. I'd want the bottom of that blade. I want the bottom of that blade to be above 65 feet.
Yeah, and they are supposed to be.
They are supposed to be. Okay, good, because you could see somebody sailing in there in fog or motoring, and their mast is right there.
Right.
You can see them bonking off of it and then getting hit, possibly killed by the blade.
Yeah,
smashing
but
into your
I
mast.
believe they've accommodated that by at least 65 or more feet, but I don't know.
65 is the coal rigs, not coal rigs, but the standard minimum bridge height for coming into ocean harbors.
Right.
And then for
Yes, dear.
for freshwater, I think of freshwater, but I'm trying to.
Oh, the coal rigs were in.
The coal rigs inside is 55 feet.
Right.
It's very annoying and confuses people, and sometimes
To
leads
their detriment of their masts.
Yeah.
So,
Ideally, I'd love a.
So these people are hanging out between the two shipping lanes.
Yeah. It's a shipping lane. It's a recommendation.
Nope, these are true shipping lanes.
I don't know.
Yes, they are true
Are they
shipping
legal
lanes.
shipping lanes?
Yes, they are legal shipping lanes.
Get that.
Here.
I was trying to get the dust off it.
Don't get the dust off.
Alright,
Ashes
so-
to ashes, dust to dust. It may be someone that we
I hope
love.
you're not recording this.
Neat fishing vessel there. Have both the booms down. That usually means that they're dragging a net behind, so I don't see the lines, but still, don't cross behind them if you have crossing situations such as this. Well, we're not crossing, but if you come across a fishing vessel like this with their booms out, I recommend giving them a wide berth astern. Okay, who's ready for some deviled eggs?
Deviled eggs.
They're not as pretty as some.
That doesn't matter. My stomach doesn't
Your
care.
stomach doesn't care.
And
Does Alexa Hente approve?
to be honest, I'll eat most anything, but these are really good.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh, I love the garlic in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And the pepper. Which pepper is that?
That was the black pepper
The black pepper.
and paprika and some diced
And the mustard.
onions
Which
and the
mustard
mustard.
is that?
This is the Grey Poupon,
Oh,
so it's a little bit of a
boy, that's good.
good.
What are you gonna eat?
Well, I thought I might have one or two. You can have all the rest.
We're about an hour out from Cutty.
Yeah, you can see the Buzzards Bay Light Tower actually there, that strange looking thing, plus the sailboat.
We're finally past the. Nope, I take that back. There's still windmills out there. Look
Yeah.
at this sturdy little boy.
Oh, that's a nice tug. I think that's the American Tug brand. That's cute.
Very comfortable. A little blocky, but I shouldn't complain.
No.
Should be pointing fingers.
Right. Yeah, that's cutie. Heard somebody out by the windmills who was fishing and said he spotted a whale, so they are out and about. So proceed with caution. So I guess that's Cuttyhunk Island and that's
Yeah.
Cutty's. I was
And
thinking it was the, yeah, Cutty's
No.
the tall one.
And then that's Messamat beyond it.
Menemsha, Martha's Vineyard off to the right.
Way over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Menemsha. We went in there once. It's a little tight, but very pretty, quaint little fishing village.
We were in there with your sailboat.
That's right. I forgot it was the sailboat. They had those giant tarpons that lived under the docks there.
Yeah, what were those?
I thought they were tarpons. but maybe-
Stripers?
Stripers, maybe?
Not
I don't
tarpons.
know. No.
Not up here.
Oh yeah. What am I thinking? Yikes. I'm in the wrong
Certainly
body of
there's
water.
tarpons everywhere else.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Right. No, those.
Monstrous submarines. Like, it looks
they sunk under the dock.
Yeah.
They're like 8 feet long.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
you
right.
didn't want any of these, right?
Save a couple for me.
No.
Just noticed my windscreen was covering part of the lens. I was wondering why it looked like that. I apologize. We're approaching Cuttyhunk right here. You can see the Gosnell Memorial there. Off to the left is Cuttyhunk Island, and in the far frame there is Martha's Vineyard. It's been a pretty good crossing, though there were some rollers that had us hanging on by our toes, but not terrible. And it's just a gorgeous day. Buzzards Bay Lighthouse, light tower off that way, and the wind farm out there. Someone was saying they were fishing out around the windmills. I don't know if it was there or Block Island, but they said they saw a whale. Now let me grab some dock lines and get ready for our approach. Coming up along the west side of Cuttyhunk. You can see the nice beach there. The oyster farm is actually near the Gosnell Memorial there. There's a cut in that makes the water inside brackish, which is perfect for the oysters to grow. Been hearing the harbor master on the radio. It sounds like it's been a busy morning for them. We'll see if we can find a spot to anchor or a mooring. But first we'd like to take on some water if we can, so we'll see how busy it is at the dock. Very pretty schooner here, anchored, kept their mizzen, no, aft mast. I don't know if that's the mizzen on these. Anyways, the aft mast still has its sail up, I think, as a way to keep it pointed into the wind. It's anchored. Lots and lots of boats out here anchored. I'm wondering if they had the fireworks last night and people came from all over for that. I think it's the first weekend in August. They usually have some fireworks. Nashawina Island off to the left. The entrance to Cuttyhunk is just ahead to starboard.
Lots of moorings.
Yeah, and some empty ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering how much chatter there is about getting a slip inside, we thought maybe it would be completely full.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey,
Yeah.
that's not a Pacific Sea craft.
Yeah, it is.
That's at the 40?
I don't know.
Looks kind of small.
They have a lot of different versions. Could be the 37. Quite the crew rafted up there. Some boats coming out.
Yeah, he's making room for me.
That's nice. It does shoal up pretty fast along the breakwater.
It's low tide. Yeah, I can see it.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.